Okay.
YO
So, well, network. I servers are being
Oh.
absolute.
Crap! I forgot to unplug my controller to check out my USB drive.
Third-party servers are being an absolute. Are being anal for me right now.
What game are you playing?
Battlefield 4.
Oh yeah, that's right.
26 million ping on some of the servers.
Say again?
26 over 26 million ping.
Motherfuck. You know what? I'm just gonna point myself towards my fan and see if that'll help figure out the problem. Ow!
Oof. You
I bit
okay?
my tongue!
Ah, ha, 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 that.
The fucking side of it
Ouch.
too. Motherfuck!
Now you sound funny.
Shut up, asshole. I had a bad enough day today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, you should be. It's been a fucking horrible day.
Oh.
My papa's in the hospital.
Ooh.
I did tell you about the. Did I tell you about the mass in his lungs they found?
No.
A couple weeks. I think it was like.
They found a mass in
They
his
found
lungs?
a mass in his lungs when they took X-rays. And he went to
Oh,
get a
no.
biopsy today, and they kept him overnight because I think something didn't seal up properly. So, yeah, that's kind of why I'm kind of in a fucked up mood.
Well, I don't know if I can help it at all, but I'll give it my shot
Yeah, well, if you
to
can
try and
figure
make you
it out,
feel
that
better.
would, making me laugh right now. Okay, I'll put it to you like this, and here's the awesome news. I was actually talking to my manager tonight about it, and basically, I told her what was going on. So I'm like, look, if I'm not doing my job properly or, something like that, this is what's going on. And basically, she told me, she's like, look, that she understands. To the point that if, God forbid, this happens, say something goes wrong, right?
Yes.
To the point where if I need to actually leave, work, I'm talking like I don't even say anything. I just grab my bag and leave and be like, hey, business, just literally
Yes.
don't say a thing. Just basically say like, hey, look,
Just bail, like
yeah,
that,
like put on like even
on
if
a
I leave it,
dime.
yeah, like if she just suddenly sees me, not in my apron, in my hat, fucking, fucking uniform, backpack on, my jacket and shit, I'd say family. She's like me, dude. Fucking family comes before work. So basically, she was like me. Like if I need to take care of something family wise, she will understand. Which hey, which that's actually fantastic for me. Because you're not always gonna get that kind of shit.
No, no.
So which I know my manager, like my boss, I know she would be the same way. Like if I said, look, I got family, I have to bail. They both have kids. I mean, they're both mothers. They know exactly. And
no problem. I'll fix them up and reprogram them.
Ah, shut up, Freddy.
I know they tried to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do. Can't blame them for trying.
So yeah, at the very least, there is that. So instead of like having to quit my job because look, I have family to take care of and shit, they would be like, look, we understand. Do what you gotta do. On a side note, I cut my finger at work today again.
Ah, oh, that sucks.
Less than an hour of being
there. Did you cut it on
there.
a knife? Or did you cut it on
slicing.
something? Ooh.
Like, do you know how fucking sharp that thing is? I literally moved my hand, felt a pinch, looked down, and there's blood on my glove. It went through the glove, and there's still like a decently sized. Okay, it's not like huge, but it's
reasonable.
It broke the skin, and it's not like that really paper thin. It's like there's a couple of centimeters. Like you can tell, like
Yeah, it went through.
Yeah. So, thankfully, I went and bought some Band-Aids because I don't want to. Because I know this kind of wound. I don't want to sit here and eat up all the Band-Aids from the first aid kit.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like $5. Though I have at the house, I currently have on one of my like the Neosporin treated Band-Aids. So I'll probably wear that tonight. Take it off when I get up. Oh god, excuse me. Oh, if I shoot. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't know I could do that. Probably because you gotta let it breathe. So I'll probably let it breathe a little bit tomorrow. Okay, well I'm already here.
I finally unlocked a new pistol. Please let this animation not be broken like the other one.
Wait, what was wrong with the other one?
The hammer on the pistol does not move.
Oh.
And it only slides back. And this one's done the same way.
It's doing the same?
Yeah, the hammer's not moving.
I mean, if it works, I mean, hey, it works.
I mean, yeah, no, it works. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm using a Beretta. I'm using an M9 right now, which is basically a Beretta. I'm happy.
Bruce the Deuce. I was trying to. I almost said Bruce the Deuce.
Get good or get dead, scrub.
Alright, that's enough Battlefield for a little bit.
Bring it, scrub.
So, doing stuff with the marksman rifle now.
Do what?
I'm doing stuff with the marksman rifle.
Nice.
I've gotten more kills with it than I have the assault rifle and machine gun.
Oh, I just realized I might need to go. So, I like that the SMG in this game had a lot more accuracy. Because I feel like in previous games, like the SMGs just had like almost no accuracy.
They did have accuracy, but it wasn't like the best.
Right. Where like the one I have now is like laser accurate. If you know, shot like if ADSing and aiming, if you can aim, you pretty much hit it.
Yeah.
Also, so you've seen the Family Guy Star Wars videos, I mean episodes, right?
No.
Oh. Well, I had kind of a dumbass moment at work tonight. Like, really fucking
Like,
retarded.
on a scale of 1 to 10, probably like a 7.
More like, sir, are you alright? Do you need medical attention?
Ooh,
So-
that's a straight up 9.
Okay, so my manager, well, my shift leader is training the new guy for, get back, I'm plugging the speaker real quick.
Alright.
Well, hey there, pretty baby. Are you enjoying sitting in the recliner? Yeah, I'm sorry I left you, little girl. I didn't mean to leave you home alone. Yes. Oh, you're so pretty, baby. Yeah, you're a pretty girl, ain't you?
Alright, so I was working drive-thru today, right?
Mm-hmm.
And shit, fuck. So I actually activated Iron Bear. Fucking, this woman asked, you know, y'all have Fanta? We do. So she asked for a medium orange Fanta, right? Okay, that's no problem at all. So as I'm taking her order, you know, I'm reading her order back to her, and I'm, you know, talking and all, you know, I'm trying to get her order ready. Well, I scoop the ice into the cup, I grab a lid, I start putting the lid on the cup, and then I stop.
You didn't put any Fanta in it,
And I
did you?
actually, hang on, no, you want to know the worst part about it?
What?
I actually had to stop and think, wait, something's wrong here. It took me a good second before I'm like, oh, wait a minute, hold up.
New look, new mode.
And I'm like,
what was your
no,
fault?
you know what's even better? I was laughing so hard because I told my shift leader, she was almost in fucking tears about it, right?
I mean, you got it to that
Rigged
much
and
of a
ready.
routine, and you're just like, oh,
No,
shit.
it gets better. I told the fucking customer about it when she came to the window. She's like, honey, cause I'm like, oh, it's been a long day. She's like, honey, I feel like, she's like, my brain's ready to shit down for the night. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Oh my god. It was just so funny. Even she got a kick out of it. It was great. Oh god. It just made me giggle so fucking much.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram him. But what were you thinking?
God damn it,
I know
this
they tried
bug.
to kill you and all, but it is what they were designed to do.
Well, no, it's really
Can't blame
funny.
them for trying.
Trying to see me keep a PG-13 while they're talking about cooking stuff.
Wait, what?
In Ace's server, he tries to keep stuff PG-13. You know how I am with all of these sexual innuendos that I can pull out of my ass, quite literally and figuratively.
Oh my fucking god, shut the hell up.
Well,
What joke? Okay, what jokes were you trying to make?
it was tenderizing meat.
Jesus fuck, kill streak. Don't do that before Ace.
I did it. I was like, just keep it PG-13. I said it out loud even, and the guy who was like, you know, I don't really tenderize my meat, and I'm like, just keep it PG-13. Just keep it PG-13. And he went off and was like, don't you dare go like that. And I said nothing. You did it yourself. It's hard to not do that stuff. Dadgummit.
Oh, that was fucking funny.
Gambling is just like life.
It's something
Work
else.
hard at it, and you still get screwed. But them's the breaks, Cupcake. Maybe if you get real lucky like me, you get a big win. Probably not, but maybe.
He
And
also
maybe
was like,
it's all you
hey,
need.
so I'm
Isn't
gonna
it?
get you a
I'm
reference
having
drawing, and I'm like,
t-shirts made up
what?
that say that.
Nope. Terrible. Oh, money.
Yeah.
So how have you been? I've been gone for like what, 2 days, 3 days, something like that.
Something. I think since last weekend.
Uh,
Wait, no, you did stream earlier this week. I forgot what day it was. It was like,
I don't know.
I don't know. But yeah, I've been phenomenal being out of high school.
I bet.
Oh.
So I'm gonna go to. I figured I'm gonna go to school. So
Yeah,
I
that's
can-
pretty good.
so I can get the hell out of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Plus, the money I've been making is fantastic. If I go into
Oh.
welding, starting pay for here in Alabama is $16 an hour. Starting pay. Do you
Yeah,
even
that's
want
not
to
bad.
fucking the highest payer for welders in Alabama? Obviously, I would have to work my way up to this. $40 an hour, my friend.
You want to try to do skyscrapers? I think they get paid like 50 or 60,000, or $50 or $60 an hour, or something more.
Skyscrapers involve big cities. Fuck that shit. I don't want to live in
You
them.
can probably live outside of the city. You just have to commute inside of it, which is the only problem.
I would have to continue Alabama. I'd have to like check and see her on that Alabama.
But
Alabama or Georgia is about as far as I like. I don't really want to leave the South. Is the thing.
so my accent came out earlier today.
Wait, your accent? What accent?
I usually try and keep my, southern accent down to a
Wait,
minimum.
is Oklahoma part of the South?
Yes, actually.
Huh, that's news to me, but
Well,
not-
we're part of we're central U.S., but we're kind of part of the South.
You're kind of like between the South, you know, between.
We live
You're kind of
below
like middle
Kansas,
ground.
to the left of Arkansas, and right above Texas.
Oh, I get it.
I think we can
I
consider
see.
ourselves South.
Yeah, I can say. Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the Southern accent.
Oh no, it was coming out strong, and the seer and Zach was like, "Dude, stop!" And he had to actually imitate the way I was talking and be like, "Oh, the accent."
It's like,
I usually try and keep it like.
I'm
not
sorry,
there.
but if my Southern accent pops out, you can fuck off with that shit. Like,
I mean,
I'm from the South. It's gonna pop out every now and then. No, okay,
it was there.
To quote, was it Bill Engvall or fucking Jeff Foxworthy?
I don't even know those names.
They're Southern comedians. You know, I don't have that. You know, oh, Bill Engvall. I don't have that Southern goober drawl, but there are if you were comparing like someone from the North, you would definitely be able to tell. Oh, he's from the South. And I am totally fine with
you
that.
could.
I am
you
happy.
Could tell I'm from around this area, but
I honestly couldn't. Honestly, over voice, I can't tell it.
yeah, I try and keep mine
Why
sort
do you
of
hide it? I'm just
neutral.
curious.
I find it to be it's probably a little bit more pleasant experience for people over the internet.
Eh.
Yeah, I mean, I try and just keep it kind of a neutral thing, even it overall
Like,
throughout the country.
I'd be honest though. If someone's like, I don't like your accent, I tell them to fuck right off. Like, oh, I'm sorry, you don't like the accent from the state I was born in? Well, tough shit, my friend. It's gonna come out sometimes.
Yeah, and mine was coming out pretty heavy, and I'm like, ooh,
Was it that,
sorry.
Was it that heavy, you know, Georgia, Alabama, like, kind of drawl?
Nah, it was like, think something around Texas, but very different, but a little bit different.
So I have some.
We're similar to several places, but keep it slightly different.
Oh yeah, by the way, I have some new art I can show you here in a few days.
Oh boy.
It's actually human for once. It's actually normal art. I also have the artist actually sent me a sketch if you want to see
Are
it.
you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Do we need to get you checked?
No, because about an hour ago, I told my friend who does a lot of my furry and other stuff art. I told her I have a plan for after she finishes my 8-10 Airmore, so yeah, I'm perfectly fine. But if you want, I can send you the sketch.
Yeah, why not?
It's simple. It's gonna be a simple piece. Bro.
Stay down, scrub.
You know what? As much as I like the sniper rifle, I want a new one that has a better scope. I don't like using iron sights on sniper rifles.
Iron sights? Yeah. They're okay, but...
Like, it's not bad, but I do better with the scope.
Don't mind me.
Jay moved overnight.
What?
Jay moved overnight.
Oh.
Like, I think she's still a weekend manager, but she's gonna be on overnight.
Okay. So... Similar to your shift, but gets off even later.
Okay, here's the thing. I work 3 to 11. That's nice.
Okay.
Evening shift, whatever the fuck it is. So we're 3 to 11. Overnight is 11 to 7.
Okay, so that's the graveyard shift.
And she's gonna be super. Ooh! Okay, I'm kinda happy about that one.
happened that's relatively interesting. Oh, surprise, surprise, I got a scholarship.
Oh, cool.
$2,000.
Oh wow.
$1 grand a year.
I'm gonna try for a Pell Grant. Once I go to college. And if I'm able to get it, I mean I have to pay it all for school.
That's honestly amazing.
I can put my college money to like a retirement fund, a house, something like that. So that's if I can get the Pell Grant. If not, I'll still have enough money for school. So that's at least a good thing. Because all my paychecks are going into savings on my CD right now.
Yeah.
Because my CD is for school. And since I don't have any bills, and considering like the welding trade, like the trade course. From last I looked into it, keep in mind, so I could be wrong. It's like it's not even fucking a year. And so if I could go this year, I could be out of Arby's by next year, dude. I could be into a job that would allow me to fucking support myself.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: if I'm gonna be miserable at a workplace, I better at least be able to fucking support myself. No, I'm not gonna.
Or at least something that's reasonably like there.
And here's the thing, dude. My boss, she's supportive of me. Because she knows I'm going to turn in a 2-week notice. I'm still working hard, so it's not like I'm slacking off, you know. And I think she knows I'm not exactly a very happy person doing customer service. So,
Oh no, you're not.
But here's the thing.
You can tolerate it, but
well, even that's kind of going away. But
waning at this point.
Right, but here's the thing. I still show up to work every day. I still do my job. So I mean, so I haven't slipped up and been like, man, I ain't doing this shit. Fuck y'all. It's like, kill me now, as I'm making my 50th sandwich. So
yeah.
I've at least been
500 sandwich.
Yeah, 5 million. I've been there.
Doesn't really matter. It's a sandwich you can't eat.
Well, and Fat Boy. No, do you want to like fucking hilarious from work tonight? Someone was ordering. We had someone ordering a drive-thru, right? And they were saying they're done. And we had one guy called himself Fat Boy, right? He's like, yeah, Fat Boy wants some food. Just being real funny and shit. So what ended up happening is they were like, is that all? They're like, yeah, that should be it. And the guy tried to order something else. They're like, ignore Fat Boy trying to order a shake. It's like, Lawrence Jamote, and they pulled off onto the next window. I'm like, oh my fucking god. It made me giggle so fucking hard, dude. I swear to god. I love shit like that. I'm not gonna lie. So at least they can make me laugh a little bit,
Yeah.
Instead of just constantly asshole. Ah, fuck.
So I got to thinking today on if and when I decide to get a new CPU motherboard kind of thing. Because I was thinking about, if I'm going to get something new, I think I'm going to either go with Ryzen 3000 or Ryzen 4000 whenever it comes out.
Right.
So I'm like, what am I going to do with my old CPU, motherboard, and RAM? Because I'm like, it's an i7-7700, a Z270 motherboard with 16 gigabytes of RAM that runs at 2400 megahertz. I mean, it's solid. It's bulletproof, basically, for what it is. And I'm like, I don't know what I want to do with it. Well, and cooler, I mean. So I'm like, I may just sell the motherboard, grab some ITX motherboard, some random, not really random GPU, something that's like $70-$100, and build me a little, build me a little
You're done. Oh,
trash
you're
can
gonna
PC.
die.
You know the office trash cans that there is?
Uh,
That are like really small.
yeah.
Well, they made cases about that small or smaller. So I'm like, you know, I might build me a computer like that. And
That'd be kind of cool.
it'd be more or less for me taking around from place to place as I feel.
Right.
It'd be easier to travel because I have a ungodly, I mean, it's not ungodly. There's more massive cases, bigger than what I have. But I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
for me, it's an ungodly size. It's made of tempered glass and metal. The likely chance of me dropping it and shattering it are higher than you'd think.
Right.
Um,
And we don't want that.
no, and I mean, even if the ITX case that I would get would have tempered glass on it, but I mean, it'd be a lot lighter.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of my idea. Kind of keep it smart or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or just throw it in my old case and possibly give it to whoever wants it.
That'd be nice.
Only thing is you have to meet me in real life, IRL, and you have to give me probably however much it cost for a new heatsink, a new CPU, motherboard, and RAM. I'd probably say the cost for those things. You get my motherboard, my old CPU, my old RAM, my old case, and old heatsink. Which that CPU right in my computer at the current moment is, I think, around $200 and some on eBay currently. Which, yeah, it's not bad.
No refunds. You will be
Unity, whatever.
Oh yeah, I need to send you the sketch, don't I? I forgot about that. But no, my two latest commissions from, aren't like my two most recent commissions that I recently paid for aren't even are actually human. Like total of 2 pieces of art. God, I can't type with the fucking Band-Aid on.
Can't type with a band-aid, try doing it with gloves.
Oh god, hell no.
Nah, that's fun. Try gaming with gloves, that's even more fun.
Hurl to the gnaw.
I think I've done it a time or two, and I've done okay at R6 with it.
Why gloves? I'm just curious now.
Hands were cold, and I just really like on how soft they are.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a I really enjoy them kind of texture thing.
Yeah, that makes sense. If you enjoy it, then what's the problem? Ooh, I have mail.
Well, email's all caught up and stuff.
Wait, it's COV, fuck it. I might have found the new
librarian.
sniper rifle.
Is it a librarian or a secretary?
Librarian.
Librarian.
Yeah.
How much is that one game though?
I think it's gonna cost me $230 for that piece. Yeah, it cost me $230. But the artist is fucking amazing. Wait, hang on. I went the wrong way.
There it is. Oh, it's still $10.
Okay, go for
Darn. Angels with Scaly Wings. I suggested it to Wizard.
it. Okay, send me the link. I'm very curious now.
It's
Or is it not
visual
another
novel.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can still look at it and just see what it is.
True. So, Handsome Jack's Casino is a good place to farm some money yesterday.
It's alright.
I know I'm stating the obvious here, but it's just wow, it's
Yeah.
seems like a good place to play for.
He said it was very good, and he'll be doing another couple playthroughs of it.
Of the game use.
Yeah, of the Angels with Scaly Wings.
Nice.
I noticed he got to doing visual novels, and I've took a look, and I've done the couple that he's talked about. So I'm like, you know, he might enjoy this one because I thoroughly wanted to try it. I just never did. I finally got rid of it off my wish list because I'm like, I can't put myself up to.
Well, don't see the lucky Jabberfoot, but grab that horseshoe. Might have some luck on it. Bruce don't need it no more.
Alright, sorry, go ahead.
I really can't put myself up to paying money for something I don't even know if I'll even like. So I'm like, you know, whatever. Well, I got him, I suggested it to him and he tried it and he said it's like really good. You can have multiple outcomes with it. So I'm like, ooh. Or it's multi...
When you gamble at this casino, it's for keeps.
It's multi-playthrough.
Huh.
So I'm kind of like, you know, I'm more tempted to get it now than do it.
Scrub.
What else? Still. Can I please say that's right? Stellaris is currently on sale.
It's kind of like it's an RTS.
I don't think it's RTS. It is. I think it is classified as an RTS, but I think it's more of a oh, what's it called whenever you get the pause between turns? Yeah, it's
but
one
it's
of
still
those.
like
Yeah, I mean it's
pass.
a niche market.
Hey, what the fuck is this thing? Silver sky figure?
Yes! Yes!
It's
I
niche
just found
market
$1
sort of
in a toilet! I'm feeling
Which-
lucky tonight!
Well, I
Nice
wouldn't say
work,
RTS is
You found a
niche
toilet.
market.
You found $1 in a toilet, and you're fucking lucky. Whew, buddy, your luck is terrible, my friend. That's all I can say.
Yeah, that it's something else. That quest. Kind of funny, actually.
It really is. It definitely has some humor to it, which is always nice, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I think the majority, I think a good chunk of quests in that DLC are more greed related, of course.
Oh yeah, I mean,
But it's still like satire and humor all the way.
but that's what makes it so fun. Like the humor and all that shit.
You're gonna like double down. You're gonna like the double down quest.
Have I done that one?
What?
I'm trying to see if I've done that one yet.
No, you have not. I
Oh,
don't
I haven't?
think. I don't think you have.
I have not. No. Like,
It's-
double down. Nope.
And I think it's called Double Down. I don't know. This one chick just continuously just goes, "I'm doubling down."
Oh, what the fuck?
Well,
Oh yeah, porta potty. With guns and it's.
I'm not gonna spoil anything more, but it's kind of like a, "Are you kidding me? Just let this be over."
Oh god, oh my god, those so...
The amount of time she does it. By the way, pinpoint accuracy, 50-50 needed. Just keep the sniper rifle on you and you should be fine.
50-50. What the hell is 50?
Do and don't.
What the hell is pinpoint accuracy?
Something you cannot achieve with a controller.
Fuck you. I did just fine.
You really do. Good job.
I mean, it's a lot about the, I mean, I've spent so much time playing with the controller,
Yeah, I'm the same way with Dying Light.
You know why they call me all
And
in,
I'm still
Alan?
playing it.
'Cause I
I
never
just
stop.
maxed out
I
one of my
never
skills in
quit.
the game
I go for
yesterday.
it all, baby. You can't lose if you don't stop playing.
So I'm on
lose
a
if you don't stop playing. Dude, you need help.
what?
You know they call me all in, Alex? They don't stop playing. You can't lose if you don't stop playing. I'm like, oh my god, no. Stop. You have an addiction. Gambling's bad.
It's not an addiction, it's a passion. I'll deal with it.
It's an addiction, man. Like when you lose all your fucking money to it.
Holy crap!
Yeah,
Ola!
no,
I
that's
can
that.
feel the
He has a
luck,
hardcore
like,
addiction to it.
emanating from you. Remember that dollar I found in the toilet? You had a few friggin' friends. All yours. Don't mind the smell. That's the sweet bouquet of luck, baby. Okay, now place those lucky charms.
Oh, what else? What else? What
Okay,
else? What else is
it's
going
time.
up?
I'm gonna go all in. Lady Luck, shine on me tonight.
Did I tell you about my new KD
What?
in
Hang on.
No!
R6?
This can't be happening! What have I done? Lady Luck, why have you forsaken me? I got dead oozing out my freaking ear holes here! I need my lucky jabberfoot or I'm dead meat!
Alan, you unlucky SOB! I'll put you out of your frickin' misery! I'm the one who cooked Bruce the Deuce's goose! I'm the one who stole your lucky jabberfoot, and you're totally right! It is lucky! I've got so much cash I'm wiping my ass with it, Alan! Hear that? That's the sound of me wiping my ass with your cash, you dope!
I knew that jerk was behind this! Okay, okay. New plan. Go to his place and get that damn jabberfoot back!
Oh, how kind of you, Alan! Sending that fresh new meal ticket our way? Yeah, I'll take that action! Get ready, boys and girls! We're about to have a visitor!
Yeah, you just try it, pray.
You know what you're saying? Sorry. Cutscene.
Did I tell you how much my KD went up in R6?
No, you did not.
It's at 0.92.
Nice.
It was at 0.79 and I took it up to 0.92.
Hey, that's good. I don't know what my KD in Siege is because I kind of don't play anymore. I still play, but my focus has just been on single player games.
Yeah, that's understandable.
That bastard's got my lucky jabberfoot! Get him!
I itch.
Rainbow Six has just
I don't
gotten a
even
little
have
bit
the
boring
stupid foot,
lately.
Alan! I threw it in the garbage chute after my big win! Who needs luck when you've got skill? You did what?
I've been rotating between
no,
several
it's
so
gotta be a
far.
bluff. Kill him if you have to. Just get it back. Bring it on, dope.
Good night, Goggles!
You know what, I'm gonna kill you with
So what did you think about that post I sent you the other day? The bicycle and the girl.
Oh.
You will not believe the place I found it.
Where'd you find one anyway?
There's a story behind why I was on there. So it was on, I think, on our Reddit page, or IRL or something like that.
Oh god.
Oh, trust me, they keep everything relatively fine from the looks of it.
Relatively.
Well, the extent that I've seen with that one woman, I think you'd get a kick out of that.
Well, I mean, it was funny. It's very much what the fuck?
But it started with the conversation between me and Zach about different furry kind of things, and then he kind of went to fetishes, and then porn came up, and then I think he ended up finding that Reddit page. And then he's been sending me some stuff from furry IRL, and I think one or two things from for IRL. I'm not sure if he really looks at it or not. Majority of the stuff he sends me is absolutely adorable, I'm not gonna lie. It's like, a majority of the stuff he sends me is like, top notch. That's absolutely adorable. But, I decided, you know, hey, one day, you know, today, or yesterday, let's look at it and see what I find. I scrolled down maybe through like a couple items, and then I found that, downloaded it, sent it to you, and deleted it off my phone.
Oh, yeah, you're grabbing Bullion's foot. Fucking glorious, my friend.
Great! Now bring that lucky bastard's foot to me. I got a date with Lady Luck, and I'm bringing my candle.
It really is glorious, I swear.
Okay, he's cool.
Ooh.
What? Why'd you say ooh?
I sent it to you. It's food.
It's food, what?
Aww.
What?
Okay, hang up that bastard's foot. We'll see how lucky he really was. Okay, this is it. This might be all in Alan's last ride. Now listen up, Lady Luck. We've had some good times, you and me. But I'm down to my last here. I got nothing, baby. If you don't shine on me, it's lights out for Alan. Yes!
Thick thighs save lives. Am I right?
VIP, baby, VIP!
That was said
the
in
lady is back on my side, and
Ace's
she
thing.
just kissed me on the
Ace's
freaking
VC.
mouth.
Say what?
Here's your
That was
share,
said in
you
Ace's VC.
bastard.
Mission complete. Regaining one's feet. Well done.
Time for a snack. Pop-Tarts.
I haven't eaten since work. Shit. But I also went on break late today, so I'm not too bad.
Can you hear the package too bad?
Yeah, it's not bad, man.
Okay.
It's not like it's right up against your into the fucking mic. That's like.
No, I've decreased the sensitivity. I've decreased. Well, it's. Hold on, let me think this right. Sensitivity is more than what it should be.
So you've increased the sensitivity.
Mm-hmm. So you can hear me do stuff like that.
Oh man, as long as it's not like I'm hearing a fucking annoying ass background noise. Like to the point where it's actually frustrating and we should be good. Oh yeah, I'm up to 22 subscribers on BitChute. Only downside is my videos are way behind.
Now get out of here.
Would you like to know how behind they are?
Are they still on Borderlands 2?
Borderlands 2 stream 6 just went up today.
And you had 30-something of them?
Yep. Because for some reason
Yeah.
BitChute is very finicky when it comes to me and... So...
Could show you a program to where you can manage your computer from work.
So what?
Could show you a program to where you can manage your
What
computer
the
from your
fuck
work.
is that?
What?
The picture you sent me.
It's, I believe, an egg sandwich.
Gross.
Looks good to me.
Oh shit, a bridge. That's funny. Oh, Sinister, that was good.
But whenever you want to check on stuff, you can just pull it up on your phone. Be like, okay, that's what's up currently. You can make sure your downloads are downloading. Or your uploads are
SDU
uploading.
stands for super duper useful. Trust me, you want it.
I use it with mine.
Enjoy. No refunds. Seriously.
Can't remember the last time I had a.
Let me go check on her.
Turbo.
Oh god, no.
You wanna see?
See what?
This here's a black
Okay, it's an MP4, so I'm going to copy the link.
I want the Shark Tank comment. That's just cute. And that's just fucking terrifying. The pony up. Like, holy shit. I'm a brony and a furry, but the pony up thing is just creeping the fuck out.
Is it not? No, it's not going to
I'll
do
be
it.
waiting.
Dadgummit. Right, I'm going to actually copy this. Try to copy that. There. Horse head.
Say what?
Horse head.
Oh shit. How much money do I have? Uh-oh.
Bullets and bombs. Your money is always welcome. Did you want a bag for that?
Well, I'm down to $819. Time to go kill some things. Time to go to the casino and kill some things. gonna try the ultraviolet lights. Alright, I have to up. This is loading. I take this on Discord. Lip massager, pet pin. Funny.
That was in Ace's memes, I believe.
I think I made a server. Oh, funny.
Nope.
I'm sending you something. Please tell me I'm watching. Yes, I am. Great. I fucking love this dude. Rand Dallas has got to be one of the funniest fucking artists I've seen. His art is just fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, Rando.
Oh god, it's so fucking. Oh god.
They swap.
Oh my god, right? Just a little guy's like, no. Like, oh, you poor baby.
Better luck
Little
next
fat
life.
cat. You know, I used to be on Webtoons and I had several
What
comics
the
that
hell is with?
I read. It's a comic thing. There's a rare place to post their comics that they can make on their own. And it's really neat. I think Rando may be on there even.
Let's see
But
what you got,
Blue
badass.
Shirt, I believe, or something like that is on there. Multiple others. There's just one I used to read. I thought it was funny. It's satire.
So, question.
What?
So, the Cartel DLC, I can do it anytime I want, right? I just know real life maybe the story.
Cartel DLC.
Revenge of the Cartel's Ultraviolet Knights. Maurice has run afoul of the Iridium Cartel. The crime boss Joey Ultraviolet is hidden in a secret hideout. That one.
I don't know that.
Oh.
One. I will get on there and look at that. That's a DLC? Or is it events?
Might be an event. The whole Cartel might be. But
Probably an event.
But here's the thing. Maurice is like permanently in the Okay, so I'm guessing it's one of those things that it doesn't go away, I'm guessing, but it's there permanently.
The events that they have?
Well, I mean, like, it's straight up like a quest, it's not like...
I'll look into this actually. I'm pulling the game up at the moment.
Yeah, please do it. God damn, this thing.
Needed that.
Oh, you wanted to know stuff that shreds. So I have some of this to show you. If you ever want, if you want to see. Or if you want me to just tell you about them. Okay, there's a lob. That thing actually got nerfed, and it's still overpowered. It's something else. And I think a lot of people still use it. There is several. I can't think of the stuff off the top of my head. have several of them. The Lyuda, that one's really popular, I believe. It's a sniper
Didn't
mission.
that one get nerfed?
I'm not sure.
No,
The
don't have to do with
Flacker.
that.
The Flacker got nerfed in that. Revenge of the Cartels. I just seen that. Okay. Mayhem 2.0. Yes. Oh, it's gonna be fucking. Okay. Revenge of the Cartels are. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna jump into it and see. I think that may be an event.
Come get some.
Because in the menu for loading your character it says disable the Revenge of the Cartels. So I'm like, event, possibly. And I'm not too sure on events.
Serving up fresh hot death.
Huh. Or no, 3 trusting accomplices. Great. Right, I still have it. And I still have the huge head.
Oh shit, I didn't realize. Last time I did this, I got my ass beat. Maybe I should just do this another time.
Ah yes, the takedown mission for Malawan Slaughterhouse. Yeah, it's maxing out. Oh, probably the stream open. It's probably what's killing it and something else. Alchemist.
I'm still here for it now.
I'm gonna have to take a look at either Jolt's Dude or Killer 6 and see what they talk about with the patch notes. Because new stuff got released. Mayhem 2.0 is a thing. Which is very, very nice. New quest? Oh, okay. Visual. This game, even at low, still looks amazing. Right, that's the flacker.
Well, hey, lucky you. You're in the market district. Wall-to-wall shopping and capitalism at its finest. And by that I mean extravagantly marked up prices for a captive consumer base. It's a beautiful thing. Be sure to stop by Handsome Jack's Handsome Stacks for your finest finery, or what in the blazers for...
Your next is...
Yeah, I don't know, blazers? Or dread threads for all your bandit cosplay needs. Just be careful with those kiddos, because loaders are programmed to kill bandits on sight. The Handsome Jackpot is not liable for injury related to bandit interpretation protocols. Anyway, kids are buying, dum-dums.
by now, dum-dum.
Oh yeah, this thing was like popping on the side was like some gangsta. I
what?
forgot about this pistol. The pistol I have, it has a side 45 degree 45-degree
the
side on
strip.
it.
It's the closest you'll ever come to greatness, which is me.
You're holding the gun slightly sideways.
Oh god.
This thing's pretty dope though. Last I checked, it was pretty reasonable.
Hop on, children.
You know what's sad about this game though?
Oh, you want to get on that choo-choo?
Why?
Eve, okay, Jack Shadow, all his fucking voice
Toodaloo,
lines,
sugar tit.
and you know all his fucking recordings and shit on his casino, and he's still more entertaining than the fucking main villain.
Yeah?
Like again, like it's just it's so
Time
frustrating.
first.
They're going to do his name right and bastardize it at the same time.
So what?
They're going to do his name right and bastardize it at the same time. Under the cartels.
It's an event.
Yes, it's an event. It's active through June 4th. So
Stay down, scrub.
you can do it if you want. They have 10 mayhem levels.
I was bad.
Yay, that's going to be masochist one. My Flex Mayhem 4 capable to some extent. This is Mayhem 10. He's going to die so horribly. I don't feel like getting him up to that. I don't feel like making him Mayhem 10 capable yet. I don't feel like possible, but I just don't. Oh, Don Wilson was actually good.
The only game in town!
bad when the sniper rifle has less damage than the SMG.
Well, unless the sniper rifle has stupidly insane amount of crit damage. But does it? Then it's not worth it.
That's why I'm not playing Jabber.
Unless it has like a 500 to 1000% increase on crit damage, it's kind of worthless to do something.
Who saw that?
Boom! Now collect those dead fish. We're gonna make her soup stink like you wouldn't believe. Okay, now just have Elias Casino and hide those fish all over the place. That'll really ruffle her jimmies.
Did anybody tell you about the event that's going on in R6?
I think Wizard told me. Wizard or Zach's joint.
The shotgun event?
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's pretty dope. It's pretty fast paced. It makes casual look like a ranked match. it can go fast. When people rush, it's like, damn! Oh yeah, they released AMD released 2 new CPUs. The Ryzen 3 3100 and I think Ryzen 3 3300X, I think. It's 3rd gen Ryzen. They're very good for what they are. I mean, very good for what they are.
I showed my friend my toxic build in Dead by Daylight.
Nice.
Let's just say it's map pressure. Because I'm mutilating them, and then I have nurses calling so I can see when they're healing. When they're healing that mutilation.
Oh.
And then I've got Ruin.
And then you have something else on top of that stacks.
And no, not stacks, but
well, adds on to.
It just made everything worse. Oh, Thanatophobia, which reduced the speed at which survivors can repair.
Okay.
If I remember right.
I was just being a nerd.
Still. Yeah. For each injured, dying, or hooked survivor, all survivors receive a stackable penalty of up to 4% to their repair, healing, and sabotage speed up to a maximum of 16%.
Oh my.
And then you throw in Ruin. Which, it's known for being toxic because whenever a generator is not being repaired by survival, it'll immediately and automatically regress its repair progress at 200% of the normal regression speed. Yeah, it's kind of toxic.
No kidding.
What the hell are you even playing?
Dead by Daylight.
So, Wizard, I have some slightly good news.
Hmm?
I might be going to school here soon. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Fun!
Yeah, well, actually, it is fun, because it's not even going to be a year. And I'll be able to graduate. And make good money. I think it's like 7 months, and like starting pay here in Alabama, like the average is like $16 an hour. Like $16,
But yes.
36 an hour, something like that.
Again, thank you, Killstreak, for introducing me to that game.
Oh, you're welcome. I was thoroughly wondering about it, and it looked like it'd be an amazing story.
It's... Okay. Do you know the Zero Escape series?
I have never heard of it.
The first game is called 999. 9 hours, 9 doors, 9 people.
So it's just 999.
That's it.
Platform
Sure,
puzzle
it's
game
999.
style.
I actually want to go back to the restaurant.
Well, it's not a platformer. It's a puzzle game, and it has a lot of interesting mechanics. Just look up. 9
Zero Escape,
hours.
the nonary game.
Yes.
No.
Nonary games.
Nonary
Nano-
games.
Nano being 9.
Okay. Oh, so it's like an escape room sort of thing.
That's that game. But it shares some similar characteristics with
Zero time.
Angels with Failure.
And then
I think that's the second one, isn't it?
there's a bundle of 3.
Yeah, there's 3. I'm trying to remember.
There's AI, the Summinum files. Sominum? Thuminum. Thuminum. Like, if I can English. If I can English. Damn it, I took Comp 2 English. I should be able to say words. I made an A in it.
Yeah, it's too bad it's
Oh,
a
well.
PlayStation exclusive.
It's on Steam.
999?
Yeah.
9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors?
Zero Escape, the nonary games. It's on Steam. $29.99. Here, I'll send you a link to it.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Okay.
They just bundled it together.
Well, you can buy it by itself, buy the double bundle, or buy the triple. And the triple's nearly $100.
Oh, the first one, Nonary game, Zero Escape, the Nonary games.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first one.
Okay.
Zero Time is the second one, and AI is the third. So, I forgot that they named it Zero Escape, the Nonary game. Because it's called 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 door. And it's a PlayStation 4, Nintendo DS, iOS, PlayStation Vita.
Yeah, well, now it's
The
on
original
PC.
game. The original game,
Yeah.
which was released in Japan in 2009 and in North America in 2010 for the DS.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I thought that game would be amazing. I just couldn't get myself to pay $10 for it. It was on
I
sale a
find
couple
it
times,
worth it.
but
I am happy I got it because I like visual novels.
yeah,
But
you
I've
said that,
never
and, like,
been able to blindly play them because either money or I've not found a good one. This is a good one, and I find it worth the money.
okay, I think I might end up getting it then.
But it's got multiple playthroughs you can go through to get different
Okay.
endings, different everything.
Doesn't Armorist and Second Chance have multiple endings?
Amorous, no. Technically,
Amorous? Oh, it was Armorous.
it's amorous. That's how you say it.
Amorous.
Technically, no, just because you can access all the dialogue trees
Yeah,
all the
I
time.
mean, I meant to just not say that one. I meant Second Chance.
Yeah, Second
I'm just
Chance
remembering it.
is technically a multiple playthrough game
Okay.
if you want to get all the achievements.
Yeah.
Or if you do a walkthrough, which involves a lot of saving to be able to access all those choices.
Are all the chapters unlocked or released yet?
Oh, and
Second Chance?
no.
No? Okay. I might consider re-picking it up and doing that one if they unlock them all, but
Yeah, it's up to chapter 4
yeah,
right now, I believe.
I completed it. I thought it was good.
It's great. It's just that it's so separated, and it's not very much a multi-playthrough game like Angels with Scaly Wings is.
Yeah.
Where it actually, once you reach your first ending, they encourage you to do multiple playthroughs.
How do they encourage you then?
They say that there's multiple endings that you can get, and another way they do it is you can completely skip a dialogue tree.
What?
If you've already seen it. It will really just shove it. It's very good. I find it good. I actually went back. And unlike most of those games, you can actually go back and revert your choices.
Oh,
into
what?
So the way that
hey,
you can go backwards in the chat dialogue, and you can actually change your choice.
That makes all the
So
difference.
if you don't like the outcome, the immediate outcome can change your choice.
Thank you, Clover, for putting your ass right in my face. I appreciate it. Ow, ow. Clover, I love her, but I'm not wearing pants right now. That's not a good time to be sitting in my lap kneading me. Oh my god, no. Clover, I'm sorry, but...
All aboard, baby.
Oh
but
god,
yeah.
no. Sharp claws on bare skin, no.
Oh.
The first two Nonary
Get
games.
on the damn train, stupid.
I've got
I have
boxers on.
not seen AI. Huh?
That's not a cool trick. I've got boxers on.
That's not the thing. I'm like, claws and bearskin. I know how
yeah.
that feels.
No, she
They
likes...
just open it up and just grip. And you're like,
yeah, she
so
likes,
man, do not.
she likes to knead
eat
when
this
she loves
cat.
on you. It's like, Clover, I love you. Oh my god, no.
Try to keep up.
I don't wear the thickest sweatpants, and one of my cats likes to eat. So you can imagine how painful that is as well.
Oh yeah, like I said, I've had bare skin.
Just
like,
no. Even with sweatpants on, it's like, God damn, cat!
It's like, ow, ow, stop, ow, squid it, stop.
And they don't just knead with no claws; they do full claw.
Yeah,
just,
I know, and I'm like, oh no, this is bad. But let's see how this goes. 5 seconds later, and there's the claw. How about no? Can we? Can
But yeah.
we not? Why did you log all the way over here? Holy shit.
But yeah, if you do get Angels with Scaly Wings, I recommend going through with your choices, unless if you really don't like the immediate outcome.
Okay. Is it like later outcome will be better if you do? Kind of thing, or?
It's more so it allows you to do the multiple endings easily.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, not easily, but thoroughly.
Yeah, you can do them.
Like, there are several choices. There's this is something that the game says after you do your first playthrough and start your second one.
Hurry it up, you could be spending
Some of the choices you made in the past playthroughs affect the future playthroughs.
What?
You have not seen any gameplay on any of the known area games, have you?
No.
Okay, let's just say the systems from that are very similar to the systems in Angels of Scaling.
Wait a minute.
Where?
So, Mass Effect has a system to where all the choices you made in the previous game, story-wise, can affect the next game.
This is
Is it
same
like that?
timeline, different outcome. So, okay. Do you mind spoilers to Zero Escape, or at least the first one?
I don't think I'm gonna do Zero Escape, but you can.
Okay, so if you information you get from other so the way the known area games work is it has branching paths. These paths, you can go to each individual spot. Angels with Scaly Wings doesn't allow you to do that unless you put saves in. But it puts like markers as to where choices were. You can see what the individual choices, like where it leads to. You don't know what the outcome actually is, but you can see like it has 3 branches. There are 3 choices that have different effects. Let's say you go through one of the trees completely. Some of the trees you can't until you go through other trees. So let's say you go through tree number 1. You get stopped at the 3rd one, but there's 3 more choices you can see that you could do. But you can't do anything because you can't progress. The story has ended in that tree. Let's say you go down tree number 3. You figure out some information from that tree. Your character, not just you, but your character will acknowledge that you have this information now. So you can progress down tree number 1.
So you can do other trees that will allow you to make other stories.
To allow you to... You have to go through every tree to get the true ending. Through completion.
That is actually pretty dope, not gonna lie.
Okay, in the second game, it expands on this. And explains why this happened. So, it's nutty. Just when you realize what the hell is going on.
That just sounds ballsy as it stands, and it's like, if you're a completionist and you like novels, you'll love this.
Here's something funny. So, I knew about that mechanic, and they actually kind of touched on a mechanic similar within Angels with Scaly Wings if you go down the right path. With one of the characters, they will explain a system, like explaining why that is. And once you see how it goes through with the portal, you will understand why the system works. If you listen to it. It's nutty. Just when you...
That sounds actually pretty dope, kind of a system.
It is. Now here's the thing.
That's storytelling and game mechanics.
Oh hell yeah. Now I think the mechanic will be similar in Angels with Scaly Wings, but instead of the branching paths, you will see the
markers where this will split.
Yeah, you don't see that.
Okay.
Unless you look up a guide or something, which I have.
Yeah. You can kind of, I think you can kind of make your own guide with where all the markers are.
Yes, you can do the saves, like I said,
Yeah.
but those saves don't necessarily work the same. They are individual playthroughs, I believe. Unlike in Zero Escape, where it's all one playthrough.
Okay.
Have you ever seen the game She Sees Red?
No, I've never heard of it.
So each playthrough you gain more information. That's about it. You gain more information on the thing, but you do get different endings as well for each playthrough.
Isn't it like the game that lasts only like a certain amount of time, then it restarts and you have to redo stuff, but you haven't... No, that's... Okay, that's a different game I'm thinking of then.
Zero Escape kind of has that time limit, but it's not prevalent until you're like at the end.
Do not open.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah. Isn't it like timed event at the end?
Somewhat. Like you will have timed choices.
Quick action sort of things.
Mm-hmm. Like you have to do this or do this. Make a choice within 10 seconds or it's over.
Yeah.
Just those kind of events. That's the only real time limit you get, from what I remember. There's a reason why I'm rewatching the series, because I haven't watched in a while, and I want to see the third one. I was lying when I didn't see the third one. I've seen a little bit of the... but that was it. But yeah, it's... The mechanics are certainly interesting.
Yeah, of course. You have something that kind of complicated in a system like a visual novel, yeah, it's pretty neat.
Would you like to know the character that gives you the deep explanation of the knowledge cross in times?
And the,
in Angels with Skeletons?
No, I think I might be on the level up. I might get it soon.
I'm saying, would you like to know who it will help you explain? Because it's just the name of the character you have to hang out with, is all.
I think I'll wait and try and...
Okay.
I kind of like to remain spoiler-free from Sonic and stuff. It's like... Some things like Borderlands 3, I'm like... Yeah, some spoilers are fine, but some things I'm like... Try and keep spoilers away from.
I will say this, some of the characters are kind of cute.
Well, yeah, have you seen the main picture for it? Of course they're going to be adorable.
Oh, it's
Wow.
Wizard. I forgot to tell you, one of the art pieces I commissioned, the artist sent me back a work in progress sketch.
Yay!
And it looks amazing. So far, that's 2 of the 3 artists I've commissioned has sent me back work in progress pieces. The other artist is he's trying to save up for a new computer, so he's doing commissions. So but I think he lives in Indonesia, I think. But he's using, like, his brother's letting him use his computer, like, every now and then. But he's always, like, it's not that thing of, like, I can never get a hold of this guy. Like, this dude communicates very well. He even sent me a work in progress piece of another piece he's working on to show that, yeah, I'm still, you know, working. So, I'm just waiting for it. He said around, I think, May 16th, he can start on my piece. But I understand the guy's situation, so I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, where's my piece at, asshole? Like, no, he's doing the best he can. He's saving up for a PC. It's my job as a client to, you know, be patient. So.
Oh, kill streak. There's an achievement that I found kind of funny. So, at the beginning of the day, if you've talked to the right people, you will get messages on your phone machine, on your messaging machine. and one of the achievements is popular. Have 2 messages waiting for you at the same time.
Been known to happen.
And then there's, if you go through all the options on a certain thing that you'll see, there's an achievement called Fruitary.
Fruitary.
Learn a lot about fruits.
The blender, baby. The blender.
Fruits.
Do it for Digby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paint thinner, ratch eggs.
Make it spin. Come on, give it a whirl.
Sounds like a good night to me.
It's a coming.
Add crystal.
Certainly does.
The drink, would you kindly?
I mean, legit, when nobody's up, I'm up, and you know,
Hit the snare.
when you got something that you need to take a bunch of paint off, paint thinner's good for that.
Hold steady, Digby. Hold steady.
What, you thought I was gonna be dirty with it? Ah.
Oh crap! I killed Digby Vermouth!
Goddamn! I'm Digby Vermouth, baby. Back on track, thanks to you.
What to do? That's a good question right now.
Maestro mixing. That's what you. Come a little closer, Maestro. Eyes are still adjusting to the light. Lucky break you showing up. You've got a, I don't know, a certain vibe to you. Kinda unpredictable. You and me should jam sometime. What do you say, Maestro? My baby's gone.
Oh yeah, Black Fox shaved his head. He's not bald, but his hair is very short.
My saxophone Delilah and I've been spreading sweet song across this fair galaxy since I was an idiot.
Still has a beard though.
Only she's gone.
Oh my god.
I've been doing the opposite. I shaved my beard, but I have but my hair's pretty much long. It's, I think a good example is it's long enough to go emo.
Here's to hoping that
Or
my
goth.
PayPal retry payment doesn't come out until tomorrow night.
Why is that?
Because otherwise I'm gonna have another 2 non-sufficient funds fees.
And this whole thing became a permanent residence. But I ain't crying.
Let's just say I'm at negative 88.
Ouch, mate.
Cause I am.
That's not good.
No, it isn't. And you wanna know what happened?
What?
My YouTube premium thing, the free trial ran out, and I forgot about it. So that's what brought me into this state.
By the end of the song, they was all buck naked making
Ouch.
whoopee.
I need to cancel my Xbox Live Gold. I don't play on it anymore. Really?
I
So,
canceled mine a long time ago, man.
I mean, that's just $60 coming out of my account like once a year, so.
Right, but it's, like, you know, it's better not, you know, better to not waste it, you know?
Yeah. And
Well,
if I
I'm
need to, I'll
technically
just.
wasting $10 a month.
On what?
Wizard 101 subscription.
Oh god.
Do you even play?
Occasionally, yes. But they deserve it.
Isn't it dead yet?
No.
Not yet, apparently.
Recently, they revamped the starting area.
Nice.
They revamped Wizard City.
How is it not dead?
I mean, it's not a bad thing that it's still around, man.
No, but they paid-walled a bunch of parts in it.
Oh yeah, okay, that's kind of stupid.
You don't have to pay. You just have to grind. Because there's ways of earning crowns now.
Oh.
There's ways of earning crowns now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, lovely.
such as there's a thing you can do to, like, yeah, it gives you a task, like, visit this area or kill this enemy. And it will give you something, so...
Oh, what do I want to do at the current moment?
We could play something.
I want to do Siege, but I just know I don't have the reaction time this late at night for it. I didn't have it earlier today, and I definitely don't have it now.
It could be potatoes together.
Hey,
Yeah?
potato buddies. I mean, it could be fun.
Yeah. Or, I mean, I could magically have godlike Katie.
You know that's how I work too, right?
I mean, it's I
Out
get
of nowhere, I'll get
stressed.
7 kills in one game.
That's what happens with me and aces, and I've had 3 so far, which I'm
I've
like,
had only 1, and you've seen.
Yeah, I was there for it. Congratulations, by the way, mate. Good job.
Just the fact that it's like, like I was a potato that entire match, and then suddenly, God mode activate.
You play on 30 FPS, so the fact that you even got an ace in the first place is pretty amazing.
I had to lock myself at 30.
I heard your reason for it, and it's understandable,
Yeah.
but I'm like,
I wish my. I
just
can't wait until my friend's state comes off lockdown for shipping, because then I can get a better CPU.
Okay,
Once
serious. I think you told me it was.
I don't remember.
It was
check
some-
into my messages.
that was that was a really decent upgrade from what you got.
It was. I'm at 3.2 and I'm going up to 3.6.
Okay.
That's the difference I'm hitting.
Didn't that one hit like 4 gigahertz or something like that?
What? Mine?
No, the one that you're going to be getting.
No, I think so. It was 3.6. I remember looking it up. i7 3820.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be around 3.5 gigahertz.
Quad core 3.6.
3.6.
Liquid cool too.
Got a liquid cooler coming with it?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. One tip though, I would get something that would monitor your CPU thermals.
Yeah.
This is my reason. Just in case the pump fails.
Yes, and I will see that it fails before my computer decides to shit itself.
That's the only reason why I would say get something that will monitor your CPU.
And if it fails,
Because sometimes it
then I've
fails
got my
silently.
current one. Yeah,
Sometimes
it will fail
fails
silently.
Or other times it could actually have a noise with it. It's really a toss-up on how it failed.
Yeah, I just have to see. If it fails, then I still got my current CPU.
I mean, you just put your other heatsink on it.
Yeah, but it's also a different motherboard. Because my current motherboard cannot support that CPU.
Yeah. Is it...
If I could use my current motherboard, I could monitor my heat. But I can't.
Is...
It's an MSI. So
no, the
yeah,
heatsink that you're using, is it a stock Intel or is it something else?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I'm using a 4440, that's all I know.
Give him a buzz.
Sup, baby?
Crad, baby.
Well, I'm loading up Siege.
Dang, you ain't dead yet?
But yeah,
Fantastic, man.
I
I'm
hope
still
I also don't know how this motherboard will work with my current system, because I haven't been able to really look at it and compare it to my current one.
There's only two things you need, well, a couple things you need to worry about, but I think you got most of it taken care of. Since it's different architecture, is it still DDR3 or?
That I don't know.
Because I believe
yes, it is.
third and
I remember.
okay.
Yes, it is.
Third and fourth gen are DDR3, I think. Correct? If
I don't know. I just know that the DDR3, he wanted to put in DDR4 RAM, but he couldn't because it was that he had DDR3 already in there.
There's a physical difference between DDR4 and DDR3 and DDR2 and just DDR1.
But you know
There's
what I mean?
a physical difference.
Incompatibility said no.
Yeah, the knowledge.
And I know I'm running DDR3.
Yeah.
It's more so how many connections it has. That's what I'm worried about, because I haven't been able to compare connection.
I don't think you really got to worry about connections. Most of the time, it's just going to be where the notch is.
No, just in general, it's my USBs that I might have issues with.
USB should be fine. They're universal.
It's more so I have a bunch of USBs and I don't know how many is on it.
USB's USB. If it's 2.0,
the count of USBs is what I'm talking about. The port, USB ports.
Oh, the count's the same. It's 128, I think. USB is just a standard system of 100.
The amount of slot is what I'm saying.
You can have 128 of them on one system at once, I believe.
I don't know if the motherboard innately has enough on it for the back, is what I'm saying.
Oh, in case you might need to get a hub or something?
Yes.
Okay. I was trying to think. You were either talking about, like, hub-wise or entirely, like, the actual how many USBs you can have connected at once.
I know the amount is fine. It's more so, do I need a hub or no?
Yeah. Makes sense.
And once I can figure that out, I'm fine. Quick, Larcy, or quick?
I'm really down for whichever.
One off on Grand Larson.
Okay.
Because that's just fun.
Yeah. After I got my ass kicked earlier in it. I've had 2 matches. 2. And all the amount I've played it, I've had lower than a 1 KD. And it was because my own team kind of just sucked.
You know, that's what my casual MMR is right now.
What?
It's shit. The teams I run into are shit.
You know, that's the one thing I kind of want to do. I want to take people who know what they're doing and just run through casual. Because honestly, that's just fun. I mean,
even having one other person in your squad is good, because that can prevent just getting immediately killed.
Looking for Digby's saxophone. Where's it at?
Don't forget your attachment.
But I mean, I kind of just want to do people who know what they're doing, get a full squad of them, and just run through casual. I mean, that just seems like fun. But most people who know what they're doing are doing ranked. And they don't want to play casual, which is like, darn. I mean, you know what you're doing half the time, at least is what it seems
And when
like.
I potato sometimes, but
well,
yes.
we all potato sometimes. I mean, shit. You've seen me potato so hardcore, I haven't got a single kill in the whole game.
Nice, miming.
Well, let's see how
what about
my
those of us for nothing but potatoes?
DVD runs when My DBD runs, only my last round I got a kill. And it was right at the end, so everybody else got out. I was so determined to kill Bill. Why would the Rook do...
I guess having issues.
Why would the Rook put this on the bottom floor?
Apparently he's a fucking idiot. I'm guessing put his armor down there.
Well, they put it in the ground floor, but... Excuse me? The fuck, Sledge? There's another one in there. He's dead.
Hey, Kill Street.
Hmm.
How do I use
You're in Abana.
emotes in Borderlands 3?
You're using controller.
What is he asking about?
Emotes. I think it's arrow keys on keyboard, but I don't know but I don't know on controller.
I don't know either, to be honest.
Start press. No, don't start pressing random buttons. I would say look in your controller.
Don't screw yourself over.
Oh, a grenade! Oh shit. Character menus, context prompt.
Just look in controls and it should say.
Yeah, action skill, ADS, pause, quick menu. Oh.
I would just say start pressing random buttons, but that's how I ended up with 8 different screenshots from Terraria. Yeah.
What? Did you just press F12 a bunch?
I just smacked my hands on my keyboard trying to get my main menu back.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
It just randomly disappeared, and I'm just like, bruh.
Turns out I just had to hold.
What is it with this room? Put it at least on the mid-level.
I killed the mine. Oops. But no, fucking. I just had to hold down the menu button.
That's Ash.
Hey Stan, how's it going, buddy?
Nobody does. Time to jam, maestro.
What? I shot him.
I was in the middle of that.
There's one more, you stupid Rook.
Oh,
There's 2 more.
No, I mean there was one right to the right of him.
Yeah.
He's playing stupid. He's putting his Rook armor on the ground floor where everyone can shoot at us while we're grabbing it.
Yeah. I should have killed Capital. I shot first.
I'm not happy with that Rook.
Neither am I.
That Rook almost got me killed right off the bat. Because I went down to grab my armor, and guess who was already at the front door? No, it was Ash.
Oh.
Ash was right there. I luckily killed her in one hit, and then got my armor, and while I was telling Rook to not place it on ground floor, fucking Amaru comes down the stairs saying hello. Like, Rook, are you stupid?
Apparently so.
Oh, damn,
He put it on the ground floor twice is what pisses
Thanks
me
for
off.
bringing it back to me, Maestro. How'd you like to cut a record sometime? I'm talking fire and fits, chords and chaos. Oh yes, we'll get this casino back on track with Symphony and Sayonara, Digby Vermouth and the Vault Hunter. Ooh, that's music to my ears.
Please tell me you killed Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
Digby is ready to jam.
Thank you. Cause he a bitch.
Foxy's ball got a
Was he on y'all's team?
I was climbing up a ladder outside. He comes and vaults outside. As I'm climbing up the ladder, he shoots me in the head, instantly killing me.
Wait, was he a teammate or
enemy?
Oh,
Studio set up.
Being a bitch.
The road's a little rocky. Mind being my roadie, maestro?
I got your back,
You like that
Digby.
spaz, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Or that spaz. Is there a safe above you? In the hallway, I meant.
All right. Let's go then.
Behind you.
Behind. I did not see her there.
Gotta warm up.
Don't get thirsty when there's one safe left. There were 4 people and 1 safe. Don't get thirsty.
Or if you can, drop it as quick as possible and get to it like that.
That's the one. Not bad, not bad.
If they're all on the 3rd floor,
This
it's
album's gonna be the top. Clear out the
it's
riff-raff,
debatable if
Vault
they
Hunter.
can get there.
Can't make
Wouldn't
music if
you
I'm dead.
agree?
These ain't my kind of fans.
If they can get there in time.
I remember one of my allies got knifed from down, and guess what? I was right next to the safe. I just started opening the safe. They were on the other side of the map. There was no way they could get to me and kill me before I could open the safe.
Not bad, not bad.
Oh, my freaking ears! What is this grandpa crap? You want music? Listen to this!
Yeah, that's more my face. Sorry.
Damn, will you, maestro? Gotta get my feet warmed up.
Go ahead and get the safe.
This is so not metal!
There we go.
That's what I was afraid of. Them just
What
coming
happened?
Right. Well, them just coming right over me and just headshot.
Oh,
And someone
there's no headshot multiplier. The reason why I went around the corner first is people like to hide around that corner, listen to the safe opening, and then shotgun you down. I love how we're both bottom fragging. Patrick Starr has gotten lucky. He was the rook, by the way.
No kidding.
Oh, and he's playing Fuse.
Oh,
He's gonna kill us all.
Ooh, a legendary
No,
item.
Step away from the kitchen.
I don't want to kill the head.
Okay, that's fair. Downstairs, basement. I saw one. You may see me, but I saw you too, bitch.
an artistic collaboration for the ages. I'm gonna call this track Hunting for the Velvet Vault. You're quite the musician yourself, Vault Hunter. Everybody's got their own sound, even if they gotta dig for it. Let's jam again sometime.
Wizard, grab the safe.
There's an alibi right there. That's why I didn't get the safe. Because I wouldn't be surprised if alibi shot up, killed me on my right side.
Yeah, not my best, but
You can't deny Patrick got lucky.
Fucker got lucky.
He got a lucky fuse kill. The guy got a fuse kill.
Looking at that ping, you should have seen the ping I had on some Battlefield 4 servers.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Over.
Let's do one more.
Over 26 million ping.
Excuse me, were they on the edge of the fucking galaxy?
No, technically they'd be on Mars and they would possibly have that kind of ping. Or the moon. But...
No, that would be roughly 1,000. That wouldn't be a million.
It would be a million. We can't really get I don't think we can really get a clear connection to the extent that we got it now to do something like that. But yeah, it was egregious. Over 26 and I think and a half million ping.
Yeah, let's not get shat on by our own team. That would be nice.
Oh, we're just waking up.
I love how we both are like, select, go!
Oh yeah. I gotta love the spaz because I'm such a spaz.
And then the other guy got the other spaz.
Warden. Why did they have to shave the side of your head and give you that type of stash?
Okay, Olmai's alright.
The Wakanda man looks okay.
What?
He looks like he's a pro golfer.
His fucking outfit, if you were to see the full outfit,
A
just look at his
steampunk
full
golfer.
Oh my god.
It does not fit him. The hat is alright. The fucking outfit does not fit him.
No, the way the stripes are on his shirt, it's over from there. It does not even work for him. I'm sorry, but no. Sweetheart, it does not work for him.
Hmm.
Oh
There it goes, Wakanda.
god damn it.
What am we gonna do about that?
God damn it, Wizard!
Wakanda no more.
I guess
What
you
kind
found
of bullshit is that?
your attraction in puns. Eh?
My favorite customer.
No? No?
Do
Come
you
on.
not hear me slamming my deck?
The price then.
And you would take out my Prisma? He not only killed himself, but took out my Prisma with him.
I've got 3 words for you. Storage deck upgrade. With that upgrade, you can hold more items. Ammo, whatever. You're gonna buy something else or not?
Yeah, you can carry on with 1,000 rounds.
Lucky piece of shit, Finka.
All I'm saying is, if you don't buy an SDU, you're probably going to die.
Also, you dirty man.
What'd you do?
Kill streak got a C4 kill. Finko is on stairs last scene.
lost.
That was Finka.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be waiting.
Okay, so... Oh. Ayana was last seen in the room I was next to, ground floor. Oh, I see her. I think Oryx sees her as well. B. No, not B. Hallway. They're opening a safe, I'm guessing.
I don't need to put my money into fucking... I'm about to have fucking infinite ammunition.
I didn't spam it.
Did you get out, Spaz?
Yep. I should have went and tried to get Oryx. And yes, I am a dirty, dirty boy.
Okay. Oh my
But
god.
the dirtiest of fucking kills.
Oh god.
No, I can blame that fucking warden.
You know what?
For losing the alibi right off the bat.
I'm fucking done with you people. I'm just gonna go, you know, fucking go to therapy or something next.
Alright,
Thanks, guys.
just go pet the cat. Just have a good night and go pet the cat. That's all I ask.
Only thing about petting the cat is I run the risk of getting scratched the hell by her.
Well,
fair enough.
So,
go have a nice meal.
Anyways, I'm actually gonna be going to bed because I got work tomorrow at almost 4 in the fucking morning. So I'll see.
I'm gonna stay up for a little bit longer.
I'll see you fucking bastards later.
Bye.
Let's hope that we don't get another C4 suicide